Family, welcome to the Nirvana rabbit hole. We are going into the album entitled Nevermind. If you want the entire album breakdown, join us in the Patreon. Would you mind? The link for that will be in the description below. And if not, just do me a favor, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the hype button if that option is available, and tell me in the comments below preemptively if Nirvana is the kind of energy you are here for. Family, I love you. Thank you for your support. And as always, stay balanced. Back to the video. Ooh! Go crazy. Ooh. Talk to me, baby. Bro, do you see the janitor? He's kind of like, listen to me, bro. The opening acts like the perfect invitation to the illusion of separation. You know that I am a non-dualist. I believe in the oneness of all of us. So guns and friends, he says, bring your guns and bring your friends. Guns and friends, bro, are the ultimate symbols of defense and affiliation. Us versus them, right? That line, it's fun to lose and to pretend. Bro, Nirvana may be my fellow mystics, bro. Because to say it's fun to lose and to pretend is kind of like a nod to the cosmic game we're all playing. Even though we're all connected, we pretend to forget it just to experience like the drama of you know, being a struggling human entity or whatever. Bro, I need to hear that come in just once more, bro. They're really cooking. Talk to me, please. Guns. Bro, they're saying, hello, hello, how low? Bro, this is like the hypnotic, repetitious chorus, right? It kind of brings that literal sampling of awareness, right? Hello is the constant greeting of the other, right? The mind is continuously acknowledging an externalized reality. Hello, hello, hello. But then it says, how low? Which kind of asks like how far down into the dense layer of identity and division do we want to travel, right? Before it completely forgets what it actually is. Fire. Talk to me, please. Hello, 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 hello. Bro, he says, with the lights out, it's less dangerous. The light, right? The light is is illumination, right? Shedding the light on the fact that we're all just kind of pretending. These things that we identify as, the light is only dangerous for the ego. So we turn the lights out, we turn reality out, we pretend that we're separate from one another. And then we seek entertainment. We're always unfulfilled as a result of the lights being out. You know, as a result of not really being who we truly are, but identifying as separate. We always seek entertainment, validation, and it never ever arrives. We're never fulfilled. Bro, that's goated. Bro, he says the mulatto, the albino, right? So the mulatto is a mixture of different cultures and people, and the albino is just like completely white. The mosquito is an outside parasite, and the libido is an internal parasite. It's not, it has a parasitical nature on us, right? The libido. And so he's saying like all of these categorizations we build, right? Right? We're never fulfilled. We're never done labeling. Are we? Bro, why is this song goated? And is there any more goated songs from Nirvana? Talk to me in the comments below, please. That's fire, buddy. He says, I'm worse at what I do best. And that kind of perfectly describes the ultimate trap of the ego. Listen, I'm a non-dualist. I think of things from this perspective. The moment that you realize you are, talented at something, for instance, the I takes ownership of that and kind of creates an identity around it. And after you do that, it instantly ruins the pure spontaneous flow. You guys remember that there was a quote. It's like a Zen koan. It's not a Zen koan, but it's like a quote that it's like, if you teach your child the name of a bird, she'll never see that bird again. She'll only see the name. Right? It's like, this is something I can have now, as opposed to being the experience. Bro, the lyrics are exquisite. Bro, goated, bro. Goated, bro. Bro, Nirvana is goated. We have to go through the entire album. Yes, okay. Listen, I'm listening to the whole album. Head to the Patreon if you want to see the entire album before it drops on the YouTubes. We're going through this. We're going to have to go through the whole thing. The Patreon's going to be in the description below. They will filter their way onto YouTube's, in the mix with other things that we're going through here on the channel. Thank you for your support in advance, family. Let's continue. He says, oh, well, never mind. Bro, that's the collapse of that seeking mind that we established in the beginning. He says, and I forget just why I taste, right? You're dropping the intellectual justification. The mind kind of stops demanding conceptual reason for living and simply experiences reality directly. The climax of this song, bro, is that line, I bet. It's the giving up. Oh, well, whatever, never mind, right? You know, like the standard culture might read that as kind of like lazy apathy. It's like, oh, well, you know, whatever. But in a non-dual framework, bro, that's an act of, you know, radical surrender, right? It's the absolute exhaustion of the intellect trying to solve the unsolvable riddle of existence. Respectfully. When he says never mind, I don't think that that's, you know, but correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Like, talk to me, please. This song, this is one of my favorite songs, period. All of these separations, bro. Bro, listen, he's saying a denial, a denial, a denial. Just as I previously suspected. Listen, I happen to be a Christian mystic. Shout out to Meister Eckhart and those who follow suit. Ibn Arabi, if you're a Sufi. He's saying a denial, right? That the only way to get to God is by denying everything. What is God? Well, God is not this, not that, not this, not that, not that. Stillness is where God is found. When you take off all of the nonsense that you have identified with. He says, a denial, a denial, a denial, a denial. Bro, this song is really, really goated. Yeah, you know, my bias is in there a little bit, but, you know, I mean, hear me out. Bro, you have got to be kidding me. That was fire. Oh, bro. Yeah, we're going immediately into the next track. Guaranteed, that is the goated song on the entire album. And, you know, I'm willing to put some money on. I'll put $1 on it. That's the goated track on the album. What's the album called? The album is called Nevermind. Yeah, we're going into it, family. Like, comment, share, subscribe, comment, join the conversation with me, please. You know, I almost want to go live after I drop this reaction just to correspond with some of the people who, I need to go live more often. Damn. Family, join me on the Patreon if you want to see the reaction to this full album. Guys, this might be, you know, one of my favorite tracks. I'm not kidding at all.